Hello everybody, and welcome back to Grim Scenarios, Plays Blood on the Clocktower. Here for game 2 of our Saturday Storyteller swap. You have me, Storytelling. And we are going to be running Irreverent Rituals by Derek Y. So we're going to get into it. And I'm thinking we're going to... Make sure I'm clicking the right button. Thinking we're going to have ourselves a summoner game. And to go with that, we'll give... To go with that, let's give them a poisoner. Thanks for the hello sabenite Astra. We'll make sure to get that in for you. So we need some good characters. Let's give them a gossip, so that we can maybe hide a demon kill or something. Let's also give him a soldier for another reason that the demon might not kill. Or I suppose we could have... No, they're never going to believe soldiers the bluff on a summoner script. Let's give a Night Watchman. I think summoning onto a Night Watchman could be interesting. Yeah, I think Tinker's probably a little too much. I think I want to do Mutant, and I think I want a drunk... I think I want a drunk Innkeeper. Yeah, we can do a Washerwoman. We can confirm... We can confirm, like, the Mutant and... Maybe... No, I don't want to confirm a Gambler. We can do Washerwoman seeing, like, an... Maybe the Balloonist. We can... I think I like having an Artist. We could have another outsider off of the Balloonist. For our 3 outsiders. I think I want to give one as a bluff. So I don't want to do that. Let's give... Sure, we can do a Tinker and not kill it for a while. That's fine. And let's give... Let's give them an Empath. No, I don't want an Empath. Let's give them a Gambler. And I think I like this bag. Let's pass out the tokens. Yeah, and let's go say hi to chat. And by chat, I mean town. Say hi to chat, everybody.
Hi, chat.
Hi to chat, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, chat.
Oh, hi,
Thanks,
chat.
You should have tokens. Before I send you to sleep, caring whether or not you actually got your tokens, I'm gonna go over the jinx since those are Jin. The summoner and clockmaker are jinxed, such that if the summoner is in play, the clockmaker gets their information when a demon is created. They don't get a null on the first day. Go to sleep. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
You are the minions.
Okay.
That is all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
As the summoner, you get some bluffs.
Okay.
I'm
Bluff.
gonna tell you empath, pixie, and seamstress.
Seam. Beautiful. Empath, Pixie, Seamstress.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to be needed, but I'm probably going to fall into Pixie at some point. Beautiful. Thank you.
Yep. See you. We're gonna track the innkeeper. And we'll see. Ringo's calling. Hello.
Hello.
Player, please.
Just in case Doc's an empath, I'll poison Dak.
Dak it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, Washwoman. Where do we want to send Jules? Go Angelo and the Lost and Tony, I think, is fine. Like, it's that or and Alyssa. I think this is fine. I think I like sending Jules to the artist. Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna tell you 2 people and 1 roll. It's up to you to decide what to do with that. I'm gonna show you the artist token.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna tell you Angelo and the Lost and Tony. So I suppose 2 people and 1 duck.
Oh yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you.
Anytime. Alyssa. Let's point Alyssa at I don't think I want to point Alyssa at the evil team yet. Maybe I do. Let's point Alyssa at... Let's point Alyssa at Eskel and see where we go from there. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to point at Eskel.
Eskel.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Thank you.
Anytime. Hello. You're muted.
Muted. Hello, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh, not bad, not bad. It's a Saturday morning.
Would you like to use it?
I really shouldn't because of, like, summoner possibilities. But on the other hand, I'd like to send it to Nor.
You'd like to send it to Nor. Alright, Thank you. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Emma is the Night Watchman.
Okay, thank you.
Anytime.
Bye.
We'll give it 2 seconds. Good morning, everyone. I'm dead. Shock horror. You can pretend you care, I guess, if you want. You have some time. I'll tell you when to come back.
Ooh.
Hello there. What would you like to do?
I'd like to do an early game bit of trust falling with you, Ginger.
I love it. Do it.
This will involve me gambling you correctly.
I am the Night Watchman.
Ooh, interesting.
With that being said, if you are in fact the gambler, I might be hiding for a Night Watchman in case it might be a summoner game.
You know what? That's fair. Very fair.
So, you can,
I'll
but
just
don't.
gamble you again later. It's fine.
Okay. We're good. Beautiful.
I have to tell everybody else that I'm the gossip.
Beautiful.
You're
You should.
engage in
You should.
gossiping.
Excellent. Yes, I will. If you want to gossip that I am the Night Watchman, that'd work.
I won't gossip, man. Definitely
Fine.
gonna gamble it.
Fine. All right, beautiful. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, boy.
Whoa.
It's good.
All right.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.
Real unfortunate for you.
Is it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Unfortunate that I'm the gossip.
Yes.
Are you my pixie, Jules?
No.
You're not.
No. Gossip
You're about to
and
say
Yaga...
that I'm your pixie. It's like
Gossip
Carl
and Yaga-
Canton's that.
Gossip and Yagababble on a script is a choice. Like... Also, Gossip and Summoner. Like, probably don't gossip until like day 3 of the early.
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Doing
Hello,
well, thank
sabenite.
you.
I will tell you either balloonist or soldier.
Balloonist or soldier? I'll give you. How about? How about a gambler? I'm just a gambler. Don't worry about it.
Gambler. Okay. Sounds good. Got you know.
Alright. Thank you.
Thank you.
A pixie or a balloonist? Why not?
You're the second person who gave me a 2, including a pixie.
It is fun to claim pixie.
It is. I agree. And I love that for both of you who are doing it. Okay, cool.
Cool. Thank you.
Bye. Oh, can I ask my fake artist question?
Sure.
Yeah. Hi, chat. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. That's probably enough time for me to fake an artist question, right?
Yes. That's
yes. Okay, thank you. Bye.
See ya.
Hello.
Alright, Jules. Do you want to be the Yagababble or the pet on night 3?
I don't know. I have heard of a gossip which might make Yagababble better.
Oh yeah, no, it's very hard to solve gossip versus Yagababble.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Alright, so
But listen,
you want to be the Yagababble.
I'm gonna say, listen to your heart, Emma.
Alright, so you're gonna be the Yagababble, and your phrase can be... What do you want your phrase to be?
I'm gonna be saying tuberous vegetables today, so I'm.
Oh yeah,
assuming
but
gonna
it's
be
what
that.
you say tomorrow that counts.
Well, I'm gonna say tuberous vegetables tomorrow as well. So
Perfect. I'm glad we've
Okay.
reached this reasonable accord.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Emma. This has been wonderful. Nothing of value shared in any way.
If you feel the need in the night to ping me to maybe workshop a hypothetical Yaga phrase, feel free. Or like tell me to look out for something, feel free.
I'm gonna say tuberous vegetables every day, so I think we can just go with that, honestly.
Okay.
Later.
See you.
No.
The Lost is the artist. I think one of Jules or Emma could be a good summon.
Yeah, I was thinking potentially either Jules, Angelo to be funny. Oh, Angelo claimed witch to me, and that I'm witch cursed.
Okay. Maybe going Fangu or Poe. Fangu can give us an additional evil.
It could. That's assuming that the outsiders, because the outsiders don't change. So that's kind of like a harsh thing. But yeah, I was definitely probably not a Yagababble. Definitely, I was more so leaning probably an Odashi or a Poe, depending on the neighbors. If we wanted to poison that, but Poe is also kind of like a good to hide that lack of kills. But
Nodashi is tough, but Poe and Fangu are good because Fangu again adds a member to our team if they jump and there's no oracle on the script. But you do you. I'll tell you if I think of a good person to summon or to recruit.
but you said Emma or Jules. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna. Yeah, and let me know if you find out more roles. I'll message you. Bye.
Okay. What are you telling me in this chat though?
I'm telling you that I'm a once per game ability.
Once per game, and I will tell you that I am also once per game.
Cool.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Bye.
Probably something from probably like a Yu-Gi-Oh card of some kind. I'm trying to think. How well do you know Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Not at all.
No.
I was a little bit older than the Yu-Gi-Oh generation, so I didn't. I played Magic. I played a little bit of Pokemon, but I really played Magic when I was into those games.
Interesting. Unfortunately, my knowledge of Magic is pretty low. However, I will tell you that my role can do some magic.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like I'm a good bridge for the two of you because I played both of those quite heavily.
Hey, awesome.
Ooh.
Probably Dark Magician Girl would be the rival of my character.
Ooh.
Dark Magician Girl, I think, would be specifically Dark Magician Girl.
Ooh, Dark Magician Girl,
Yeah.
which was my stage name. My character's anime rival would be the chef.
Okay.
Yes, we are anime rivals. All right, I'll see you around.
Probably don't nominate today because you're witch.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Nominations will open, but first I see Eskel's hand.
I would like to gossip, contrary to what I've been led to believe, that there are in fact no gamblers in this town.
Okay. Those were, I think, simultaneous. I'm just going to go clockwise, if that's okay. Nora.
I'd like to gossip that one of Innkeeper, Balloonist, or Clockmaker is a demon bluff.
Okay. Jules.
Did you know that the turnip is a tuberous vegetable?
Okay. Monica.
I would like to gossip that Gandaldor, Dak, and Jules are all on the same team, and I would like to call Storyteller Lightning to strike a Tinker.
Okay. Gandaldor.
I did know the turnip is a tuberous vegetable.
Okay. Nominations are open. Don't feel rushed. Ginger.
Ginger nominates Angelo.
Tell us why.
Well, based upon our conversation, Angelo, you lied to me. Angelo told me in conversation that I was witch cursed today, and I am still alive, Angelo.
Angelo.
Yeah, I think the most effective way for me to play witch right now is just to tell multiple people that they're witch cursed and just kind of sow that discord, right? There's, I think, 4 other people who I told were witch cursed, so good luck!
It'll take 6, starting with Neko.
Sounds like Angelo really doesn't want to get summoned.
Is cursed the Yagababble phrase?
I didn't say that word once.
Witch cursed? Witch cursed.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Which select
5
opposite?
is less than 6.
Why didn't you want to get me? Okay, fine.
Gandaldor.
Because I'm memeing.
I'd like to nominate No for saying cursed repeatedly.
Okay. Anything else?
You're pretending not to be a Yagababble by saying Yagababble phrases over and over again, eh? Is that the case? Is it no? Is it?
Hey Gandalf, you're not witch cursed. It's all good.
Yay!
It'll take 6, starting with the Lost and Tony. Oh, wait a second. 5 is still less than 6.
Eepa. This is the one from last night, don't worry.
So I'd like to execute Emma today so I don't become the demon on night 3, but I've been told I'm witch cursed, so I don't want to die and become a dead demon on night 3. It's real problematic for me.
I mean, you're probably fine, right? There's like...
The Lost will nominate Emma for Jules.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Emma.
Jules can say his piece.
Jules, I wouldn't worry about it. I think I'm probably not the summoner.
Oh, okay.
It'll take 6, starting with Angelo. Zero is less than 6. Second call.
Would you believe me if I said I was a clockmaker who didn't wake up?
Neko.
I'll nominate Eskel.
Tell us why.
Eskel, we came into our conversation and said, what bit am I going to do with you? Implying that he's doing bits with everybody, so maybe he's a good kill.
Eskil.
I disagree that I'm the good kill. I'm doing bits to hide my very important townsfolk character.
It'll take 6, starting with Dak.
And
Ooh,
some
that's
people
good.
heard important townsfolk character and decided that's gotta go.
5 is less than 6.
I mean, if town doesn't execute the outed witch, then what are they going to execute?
Final call. 10.
Who nominated Eskel?
Neko.
I'll nominate Neko.
Tell us why.
I usually don't quite worry about double claims on day 1, but Neko gave me nothing, and the role she gave me has been claimed elsewhere. Or description of the role she gave me has been claimed elsewhere.
Neko.
Can you please explain to me how it's possible to both simultaneously give you nothing, but the roles that I gave you were claimed elsewhere? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It'll take 6, starting with Monica. 1 is less than 6. Final call, 10. 5. The day is over. Go to sleep.
Hello.
Player, please.
What is on the script? I will poison. Dak may be the balloonist, but could be the soldier. Let's do Dak again.
You'll poison Dak. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
2 players, please.
I'm trying to figure out if order matters. I don't think it does because there's no goon. I'm gonna pick Emma and Angelo.
Emma and Angelo, thank you.
Hello.
Player and a roll, please.
I'd like to gamble Ginger as the Night Watchman, please.
Ginger the Night Watchman, thank you.
Bye.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's like a 10% chance we can execute Angelo to get Ginger out of it. She just needs to survive one day. Everything's fine. Yeah, it's night 2. It's a little rough, but Gandalf being the only death is something. And like Ginger can just out that she's Pixie. So we're gonna point Alyssa at Angelo, I guess. Like Angelo or Monica. Depending if we want to hide it. We'll point her at Monica, I think. Yeah, she was gambled as Night Watchman, so yeah, and she said she was probably backing into Pixie, so we'll see where this takes us. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to point at Monica today.
Monica.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
Alright. Give it another couple seconds. That's probably good. Good morning, everybody. Gandaldor's dead. You have a couple minutes, probably 6 or so.
Oh.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
Would you like to get the 2 that I gave people yesterday, or would you like something different?
Between the 4 of them, is one of them your actual role?
Maybe.
Maybe. You know what? Let's go with today. Let's go with whatever today is.
Okay, today, I haven't thought about what I am today.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I'm either the innkeeper or the balloonist.
Ooh. Okay. Balloon. Beautiful. I am the night watchman or the seamstress.
Night watchman or...
If we're doing.
Okay.
All right. Beautiful. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
I received a night watchman ping from another player, night 1.
Interesting.
So Ginger, is there a Ceranovis on the script? Ginger could be the pixie, or
Maybe.
just something else entirely.
Yeah.
Did she just hard claim it to you, or claim other things?
Yeah, she hard claimed it.
Interesting. Okay. I have a seamstress no on Eskel and Neko.
No on Eskel and Neko.
Eskel had claimed gambler to a few people, which I found interesting. He gave me nothing.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sorry you died.
It's a gamble, innit? Hey.
Yeah. You could have been a demon death. You could have died to your own ability.
Yeah,
Did
maybe.
people know you were the gambler?
Only Ginger.
Okay. Interesting.
I lied to everyone else.
Cool. Okay. Thank you, Gandalf.
Thank you, boy.
Bye.
Ba-ba-da.
Hey, Lorinda. I suppose afternoon for me, but how's your evening going?
Giving today.
Okay. I'll tell you. Oh, I forgot what it was. Oh, it was balloonist or innkeeper. What about you? You're muted.
My 2 will be. Yeah, I gotta get off push to talk in order to type my notes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My 2 is nervous artist or sad gossip.
Artist or sad gossip. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because they were
So I'll fully fill you in. Ginger claimed Night Watch. I've since spoken to somebody else who claimed to have got a Night Watch ping from someone else.
Okay. Yeah, I say we just go. I'm either the balloonist or the soldier, so.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right,
Cool.
sounds
Thanks,
good.
Doc.
Cheers.
Thank you, boy.
Interesting. Right.
Why is this interesting?
Well, just curious by this claim.
Why? Are you willing to share anything about you?
Oh, I'm the night watchman.
Oh, well, that's at least good then.
So that's how I know you're neither the night watchman nor in some sort of arrangement where you're hiding the night watchman. As I know both those things are certainly false, Ginger.
Well, I'm so glad that we found each other. We need to take turns in night watching people.
I suppose. Don't summon me.
I'm okay. Not the summoner. Sometimes.
If last time I was a balloonist, I died immediately, which makes it player. So
Yeah.
at least
mean,
now
I'd appreciate living one more night to actually get to know something about a demon, in case there is one.
Is that the summoner saying I want to live one more night?
No.
Because summoning happens tomorrow.
Okay, but then it's a summoner assassin game. Yeah.
Absolutely could be. Also, I do want a demon in this town, so I guess if you're the summoner, I can let you live on one more day.
Thank you. And tonight we're gonna get 3 kills.
You're welcome.
I don't know.
Cool. Bye-bye.
Alright, bye.
It's my whole strategy right now. But yeah, I'm happy to kill Ginger. In the worst case, we're killing like a townsfolk, right? So whatever.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fine.
All right. See ya.
Thank you, boy.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Nominations will open, but if you have anything you'd like to do or say beforehand, feel free to raise your hand so we can make sure we're hearing everyone. Monica.
I will gossip there is no witch curse in play currently.
Okay. Eskil.
I'd like to gossip that one of Monica, Jules, or Alyssa's the demon.
Okay. Jules.
I would like to gossip that there is an artist in play, and I would also like to ask Town, do you know that the celeriac is a tuberous vegetable?
Okay.
Is that the Yakababble phrase?
It might become one tonight. We'll find out.
You can frame me if you summon Jules as the Yagababble.
And Sabenite will give tuberous vegetable as the phrase?
Just thinking that, a tuberous vegetable.
Yes.
Man, I hope not. But here we go.
I kind of think I kind of thought it was "Did you know?" since started both those statements as that.
Dak, I thought I saw your hand flash up and down. Did you have something?
Oh, no, I'm just waiting for nominations.
Okay, noms are open.
Dak will nominate Ginger.
Tell us why.
Number one, Ginger, trying to help you get that song out of your head. I got a song stuck in my head, and that's all your fault. It's all on you. Number two, I have heard of a possible evil thing on Ginger due to the night death.
Ginger.
I can't imagine what that would be. No, if Town wants to. Well, Gandaldor, if you were told me if you were exactly what you told me, I told you not to do that. That is your own fault. But either way, if Town wants to do this, you're more than welcome to. Doesn't matter.
It'll take 6, starting with North.
Pretty sure Ginger's good.
I have 5 on every nomination.
5 is less than 6.
Yep. That's not true. Some people got 0.
I think I saw Eskil first, so we'll grab Eskil, then Neko.
Can I amend my statement to demon or the summoner?
The same 3 people?
Yes.
Her. Okay. Neko.
Can I nominate Eskil?
You certainly can. Tell us why.
It didn't work yesterday, but now there's information. I've heard of a seamstress no on Eskil, and I trust the other person implicitly.
Oh.
Okay, well this is gonna begin to look a lot like the last game, because apparently I'm in a seamstress no, and I'm also in a balloonist ping with another player who's claiming townsfolk. So yeah, I'm probably just evil like last game.
But this time, they can kill you.
It'll take 6, starting with that.
You know, that is a very fair point. This time you can actually kill me. I would appreciate not getting killed, but...
Look at this Typhon line!
Oh my
It's
god,
this
memories.
game again.
6 is 6. Eskil's marked for execution. Are there any more nominations? Okay, final call, 10.
You know what? I'll nominate Nako on Eskil's behalf.
Tell us why.
Based on the way that Neko said implicitly, I assume she's the other half of the seamstress thing. So if people do trust Eskil, we could always go for the other half first.
Neko.
How dare you, Emma? How dare you?
Neko, this just keeps you alive if Eskil's evil, because they'll want to frame you.
6 ties, 7 executes, starting with Monica.
Ooh. This is a Typhony line.
5 is less than 6 and 7. Final
I'm
call,
very
10.
tempted to nominate Jules.
I mean, at least we now have 2
5.
candidates we can go after tomorrow, so...
Listen, it's very hard to work Tuberous vegetable into a thing every day.
The day is over. Eskil is executed and dies. Go to sleep. Hello.
Hello. I have received orders to poison Angelo just in case he's the clockmaker. So I'm poisoning Angelo.
Angelo it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, hi. Quick question on how you'd rule this. I have a stupid idea to claim that I was summoned onto last night. But the way that I was going to do that was like, hey, I can claim outsider now because I was summoned. My guess is that would probably be too close to the sun, right?
If you were to claim outsider, or claim that you
was an outsider
was the mutant who was summoned onto, I would probably believe your intent is to convince people you're the mutant, as that's what you're
Fair
implying,
enough.
which would you would be mad about it.
Fair enough. Gonna scrap that plan then. Thank you.
But feel free to do it. I'm not going to stop you from doing it, but
Content.
it'd be funny because I couldn't execute him. Hello.
Hello. I will choose Emma and Neko.
Emma and Neko. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
It is night 3, so I'm going to ask you to pick a player and a demon.
Yeah, this is so exciting. I've never been summoner before. So, I think we have decided that we're going to pick Jules. And because it is a bit, I am going to turn Jules into the Fangu. Possibly, I believe Nor poisoned Angelo tonight. So if Angelo is a clockmaker, possibly framing Emma as the potential summoner or evil or new demon at some point. But we will see. But
Okay.
beautiful.
Jules,
Thank
you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
This can't possibly be real. What's happening?
I'm here to ask you to change your token for me.
Uh-huh.
I'm here to tell you that you are the Fangu, and you are evil.
This is a less good transition, but okay. Great. Thank you.
You can still say Tuberous vegetable if you want.
I mean, I probably will at some point.
Okay. But if you can pick a player for me, that'd be great.
Urge to pick Emma is pretty high.
Can't imagine why.
Let's pick the Lost. Why not?
You'll pick the Lost. Thank you. What a day. Alright, so we have we showed we showed Townsfolk Minion, or Townsfolk Outsider to Alyssa. I think at this point we showed Ginger. Like, it's fine if they kill Ginger now. Ginger's done her job. She got through a couple days. Jules is just the washer woman confirming the lost who's now dead. Yeah, I think we just show Ginger. It's fine. Still leaves ambiguity between Eskel and Monica. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to point you at Ginger.
Ginger. Cool. I also have a question. How does Balloonist work with poisoning? Or like what happens the night after poisoning? Do you have to show a different character than the poison player you showed? Or like the player was?
Yeah, so the night after a Balloonist is poisoned, I would have to show a character different than what they saw previously. The night they're poisoned, I can show whatever.
Okay, cool.
So for example, if you saw the player who had the fortune teller token were poisoned, I could show you the player who has the grandmother token, but then the next night I would have to show you a non-townsfolk.
So it's not like they can register as anything and you can show them to me, but like
correct.
Still,
yes,
next night you still have to follow it.
I have to put the known token down somewhere, and I have to show you something different than that.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Hello.
Hello. Just a quick question on how you would run it. So, in a scenario in which I was the pixie that saw Night Watchman, and let's say that the summoner summoned the Night Watchman, so they're removing from play, would you have the pixie gain their ability, or would you, since it's removed, never gain their ability?
No, the pixie would not gain their ability in that situation. The pixie would gain the ability when that player dies. So it would have to wait until the summoned onto demon died for whatever reason. Like if the Fangu jumped, then they would gain the ability, but they wouldn't gain it just because they're changed.
Okay, noted. Beautiful. Thank you.
No problem. Good morning, everybody. The Lost and Tony are dead. You have like 5-ish minutes or so.
I hate it here.
We summoned the Agababble, Jules. Want to talk about it?
I think that was...
well, good news. I didn't become the Agababble, so I no longer have to talk about underground eatables.
Yeah. Did you become the Fangu?
Yes?
Cool. I'm the poisoner. Ginger's the summoner. The remaining bluff is empath, but you can just continue with your role, which was the gossip.
It was not, in fact. It was washerwoman.
Would you confirm?
Strangely enough, the Lost and Tony.
Okay, awesome kill. The Lost had not. She hadn't used it. Ginger is Pixie Night Watchman. Emma is the Night Watchman who sent it to me. I poisoned Angelo, who I think is the Clockmaker, and for Night 1 and Night 2, Dak, who I think is the Balloonist.
Okay,
And bluffing seamstress.
I thought Angelo was the mutant, given what was going on there.
Maybe. I think one of Neko or Angelo is an outsider. I don't have a role for Alyssa. Monica might be the Raven Keeper, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well,
Good luck and goodbye.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'll probably just out today because at least it confirms a person. But I was mostly just in case there was potentially a summoner or anything like that, just trying to, I guess, hide where the true actual Night Watchman being by being just loud. But yeah, so there is a possibility in which I am the drunk, or maybe you're poisoned if there is a poisoner, or if it's not a summoner and let's know Dashi. But
has the Night Watchman confirmed? Like, has someone confirmed that they got the Night Watchman ping?
yeah, which is why I don't think that I'm the drunk.
Yeah, you
so I think
weird.
yeah. So I mean, if we want to kill me, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, I'm just
I think
getting pretty much out at
the
this
weird
point.
part in my information then, like, it is technically Monica. Because you and Eskel can be correct. And if Monica is something else in the middle, it could work.
It could be. See, Eskel told me that they were the gambler, but Ganondorf is a hard claiming kind of gambler. So I'm like, I don't know what Eskel is, to be completely honest. But
Eskel claimed gossip to me.
oh,
Spills and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. But anyway, what would you like to chat about?
I'm pretty open about my role. I'm the seamstress.
Okay, you're the seamstress. Okay. And did you check Eskel?
Mm-hmm.
Was that one of you? Okay.
That's the source of the ping on Eskel.
I did give you a truthful part in my twos, so.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're the soldier?
Yes.
Okay. Cool beans. Someone mentioned another evil ping on Eskel, and I don't know where that's coming from. Do you?
No clue.
Okay.
I have not.
No worries. Thank you, Dak.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
Learned absolutely nothing.
Well, what was your first day's gossip?
Oh, that there is no gambler in play. The gambler then promptly killed themselves. Which, like, very useful. Thank you very much to the gambler.
Delightful Ganondorf. Alright. I'm the Night Watchman. I sent my ping to someone day 1, so I summoned Demon Candidate.
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. I mean, I'd go for Neko, but
Yeah, I'll
Neko
vote on
could
Neko.
theoretically be good, but
Hey, Neko could be good, the Seamstress could be evil, the Seamstress could have been poisoned, the Seamstress could be drunk.
yeah.
I thought Neko was using a bit of her evil voice when I thought about her accusation on you, so I'd be happy to kill Neko off.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you.
Thank you.
Larry was killing Nectar during the day. That's unfortunate.
I can confirm that I wasn't summoned onto the Yaga Babble, so you're not going to be hearing any more about underground eatables.
Very good. Very good. I love that for you. Well, if you were summoned as the Fangu, do not jump to me because, like I said, that'd be a bad time for evil and probably, I mean, generally probably a good time for good, but nobody wants that.
Nobody wants a good time for good. Neko, that's a weird statement.
That is a weird statement. I realized it as soon as it came out of my mouth, but
Okay.
you know, here we are.
Cool, cool.
Welcome back, everybody. Nominations will open, but if you have anything you'd like to do or say beforehand, please feel free to raise your hand so we can make sure we're hearing everyone. Let's go. What's up?
I would love to know the balloonist ping because I have a feeling like, well, I know exactly who it was day 1. I have a feeling like I know who it is today, and I have no clue who it is on day 2, and it's the one on day 2 I really want to murder.
Oh. I have the pings. I don't know if they want them shared publicly. I'll let the balloonist do that, or...
I've not heard balloonist pings, but
I
I think it would be
assume-
helpful for world building purposes if they were shared.
I assume they're myself, Eskel, and someone else. I think I was probably day 2. Eskel day 1, me day 2.
Yeah.
That's just assumptions based on conversations I've had.
That is what I heard.
Okay, so the pinks are Eskel, Monica, and Ginger.
Interesting. I want to kill Ginger, maybe.
Monica, are you a townsfolk or an outsider?
I'm a townsfolk.
Huh.
I mean, listen, I'm the drunk. I can be the drunk. That's a world.
I have no outsiders on my grim.
I have an outsider on my grim.
I have one.
Nominations are open. Don't feel rushed.
I mean, the alternative to Monica, from my perspective, is of course Neko, because Neko pushed extremely hard on me, and wouldn't consider the world where the seamstress was just evil.
Neko, Neko pushed hard based on the seamstress information.
Yeah, exactly. But like, without really considering seamstress knows can also just be evil players. Like,
yeah,
pushed on me hard 2 days in a row and did not even, as far as I'm aware. Also, no seamstress ever came and talked to me. Just
Eskel, hi, I'm the seamstress. I tried talking to you day 2, but didn't get the chance.
Look at all the double claims on this Grim. Holy crap.
There's a double claim of
seamstress?
seamstress?
Oh, there's 3 of them on my Grim right now.
Monica nominates Ginger.
Tell us why.
So, number 1, this is the first nomination I've made this game because I am often witch bait. So I waited 2 days, and now the witch knows it's hopeless. But Ginger killed a gambler. I think this is just responsible Clocktower to get this out of the way. If you're the mutant Ginger, I'm sorry about that, but it's early enough in the game that killing a mutant is not going to hurt us that much. Killing the other half of the seamstress, no, is also a reasonable idea. Killing the seamstress is also a reasonable idea. But I think that Ginger, also being in the balloonist ping, and I'm a townsfolk from my perspective, it just makes sense. Anyway.
Ginger.
I was okay to die yesterday. I'm okay to die today. I actually am going to nominate you just because of the balloonist ping, if I were to believe it. So I've told people that I am the Night Watchman. I am actually the Pixie. So I'm confirming the Night Watchman. I don't care if I gain my ability at this point. It does not matter. When I had spoken to Gandaldor, who I did not know if they were the gambler or not, I said, listen, I'm either the Night Watchman or I'm hiding a Night Watchman. So I would not recommend to gamble me. So the fact that Gandaldor gambled me is their own fault. But if you want to get this off the board, that's more than welcome. You're more than welcome to. But the fact that it is you and then me, and I know that I'm the Pixie, and I have found my Night Watchman, means that I could not have been drunk. Therefore, I'm going to counter nom.
It'll take 5, starting with Nor.
Relevant. Ginger had the exact same conversation with me on day 1.
I can confirm that there is a Night Watchman in play because I received their ping night 1.
4 is less than 5.
Ginger nominates Monica.
Tell us why.
I pretty much already stated it in my defense, so copy paste. That's that.
Monica.
I'm the innkeeper. The people that I've been protecting have not been dying, so that's a cool thing. So yeah, that's another reason that I believe the gambler. I think that one of the people that I protected is probably a reasonable night 1 or night 2 target. So yeah, it looks like a bunch of hands are up, and maybe I'm the target today, but we should probably kill an evil player tomorrow. Thanks.
It'll take 5, starting with Jules.
Maybe we should finish the seamstress ping.
Yeah. Monica, did you ever protect me?
5 is 5.
You're the innkeeper.
Nope.
Okay.
Monica's marked for execution.
Nope, I protected Emma and Angelo, and then I protected Emma and Neko, as I told Emma that she wouldn't die, and I thought that would be fun.
What night did you protect Emma and stuff?
I protected you on the second night.
With Emma?
Yes, you and Emma. I think I think someone should nominate either Nur or Neko. I'm just not a
I'll
good
nominate
kill.
Neko.
Nora nominates Neko. Tell us why.
I'm reading Monica is good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know Eskel's role, so I'm just gonna assume he's an outsider for now. This is my seamstress information, and if Eskel's good, we need to go after Neko.
Neko.
We don't need to go after Neko because Neko is good, and I am an outsider.
5 ties, 6 executes, starting with Monica.
That is your minion voice. I know your minion voice when I hear it.
It is not my minion voice, Monica. You're just wrong.
4 is less than 5 and 6. Neko's safe.
But also hilarious in keeping Monica and keeping the Tinker is always fun.
I knew it! I knew it!
Final call. 10.
Boo.
5. The day is over. Monica is executed and dies. Go to sleep. Hello.
Hey, Alyssa and Doc might be in a fancy role swap. It's tough that I don't know Eskel's role. But let's poison Alyssa for tonight.
You'll poison Alyssa. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Play your piece.
This is tricky. Scary ones are the ones I don't know what they are. Angelo felt outsidery. Let's hit Angelo and see what happens.
You'll attack Angela. Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, just checking in. How's your game going?
Going great.
How you
If
feeling?
I'm Fangu jump to, I'm not sure if that's a safe bet on the evil team. But whatever, let's do it.
Yeah, I think
What
that
we got?
that was it. Yeah, that was it. Just checking in, saying hi.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. See ya. Oh, there was one other thing. You're the Fengu. You're evil.
Okay, got it. Cool, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
See ya. Where are we showing Alyssa now? We've shown her Eskel into Monica into Ginger. She's poisoned. The least useful thing I think would be Neko. Because they think Neko's evil. And we're just never killing Neko. Yeah, I think we point her at Neko and then we'll see where we go from there. It's a little awkward they poisoned her tonight and not any other night. Hello.
Hello? I'm still alive.
Yep. I'm going to point you at Neko tonight.
Thank you.
Anytime. Good morning, everyone. Jules is dead. You have some time, like 4 or 5 minutes.
Oh, they picked Fangu for Jules?
Yes, Emma, that's exactly what happened.
I mean, I think I would have said it if I was not said it, wouldn't I?
Were you the gossip?
Yes. I confirmed Gambledore as the gambler, which is really useless.
With your gossip?
Mm-hmm. I said
What did you
there's no
gossip?
gambling play, which didn't kill anyone.
So, I feel less bad about killing Monica. Maybe she was the mutant.
My worry here is that Alyssa is just a summoner and is just making up bullshit information.
Yeah. And if anybody was summoned, it's probably Emma.
Or Ginger.
Why Ginger?
Because, I mean, if it's Alyssa who's the summoner, Alyssa had like a 3-4 minute conversation with Ginger.
Okay, based on that. Okay, because I was going to say Alyssa's information has Ginger in it. So Alyssa as the summoner
exactly.
framing Ginger the demon doesn't work.
No, framing Monica as something.
Got it.
And then
Okay.
Ginger is the obvious townsfolk, and then someone else is going to be. Yeah. I really am doubting Alyssa's information.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, thank you, Eskel.
Yeah.
Eskel, Monica, Ginger, and Nico.
I want Ginger dead so bad.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, John. Hey, what's up?
Hey, got a storyteller question for you.
Got an answer for you.
If a soldier is sat next to a Nodashi, or the Nodashi poisoning is going through a minion to the soldier, would their ability work?
The soldier is safe from the demon, so that includes a Nodashi's poisoning ability. So if a Nodashi tentacle would be ending on a soldier, the soldier would be sober and healthy and would stop the poisoning.
But would also stop it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wouldn't pass through the soldier.
Yeah, but no. But then if they attack the soldier, then
the soldier would survive.
The soldier would survive. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Cheers.
Yep.
Where I am in the world.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Okay. I will see about talking to Angelo unless you want to talk to them. But I think
probably best. I'm not seen talking to them. But
yeah, I have to follow up. But beautiful. Thank you.
If the demon outs you, Emma, let me know.
If the demon tells me who they are, I'll be shocked, because why would they do such a thing? And then I will say, you probably shouldn't go outing to random good players. And then they'll say, I don't know what the fuck they'll say at that point, because they've made a terrible fucking mistake.
Where's the fun in not outing to random good players on that?
Yeah. Great point, Sabes. Great point.
Demons do that sometimes.
Do they? Do they?
That's all.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Nominations will open, but if you have anything you'd like to do or say beforehand, please raise your hand. Alyssa.
So my fourth name is Neko, which could technically be true information. Is that there's a conflict between my first three names.
Jules.
I think Ginger's a real good execution today. I don't have a whole lot else going on.
I actually have a better nomination, Jules.
Nora.
I'm having trouble making sense of the balloonist information. I'm also worried that we killed the good player in my Seamstress Snow.
We'll hear from Gandador, then nominations will open.
I would like to bring back to town's consciousness, to the forefront of town's mind, the humble Tiber, and how we haven't heard from it for a while. Therefore, the likeliness of it being a Yagababble game is low.
Nominations are open.
Good point. Dak nominates Nora.
Tell us what.
I don't believe this is Yagababble game. I do believe that Ginger is evil. I believe Nor is probably the Nodashi who is poisoning through to me and also tried to kill me on night 2, but did not work because I am the soldier. So I think this is probably the best. Made up seamstress pings. And I say we just kill Nor.
Nor?
If you're the soldier and I'm the Nodashi poisoning you through Ginger, you should have died if I'm the demon and specifically tried to kill you.
Actually, no, I verified that with the storytellers. It would stop the poisoning, but my ability says that I am safe from the demon, so I would not die.
Fair. That being said, I'm not the Nodashi. I'm just a seamstress with a no. That's a little lost in this game. You can kill me if you want to. It's not gonna end the game.
It'll take 4 to put Nor on the block, starting with the Lost and Tony's dead vote.
Does that not also work if Ginger is the Nodashi poisoning Nor?
I'm looking at Ginger as a Nodashi.
2 is less than 4.
I'm gonna nominate Ginger.
Tell us why.
I'm having trouble making sense of my seamstress no. Same with the balloonist info, but I am wondering if I'm poisoned by Ginger. Can't make... I mean, sure, I don't know what's going on with Dak, but my information just does not make any sense.
Ginger.
A third day's a charm, I guess. That's it.
It'll take 4, starting with Nor.
Please, yeah. I don't think we have to use dead votes.
I'm not dropping.
5 is more than 4. Ginger is marked for execution. Second
That was a lot of alive votes, though.
Yeah, that was too easy.
Ginger nominates Nico.
Tell us why.
I am deciding to trust the seamstress information and just kind of possibly going for this. We have 5 on me. I don't think it's going to be lifted unless it's using dead votes. But I just kind of want to highlight it again.
Neko.
I am good. I had a conversation with the Escort today, and Nora's reading good, but her information doesn't make sense. I am good. I think Alyssa's balloonist pings are super convenient after I outed as the Tinker, so I think we have been killing into the balloonist pings for no reason.
It'll take 5 to tie, 6 to execute, starting with Monica's dead vote. One is less than 5 and 6. Final call, ending in 10. 5.
So much panic.
Ginger is executed and dies. Go to sleep. Hello.
Hello. I did not talk to Angelo. No idea what he's doing. Let's do Alyssa.
You'll do Alyssa. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Play,
Elisa, please.
Alyssa, thank you. Yeah, it's within the spirit. You can fly too close to the sun doing it, but like within the letter of Madness, he's claiming to be not he's not claiming to be a minion, or not claiming to be an outsider rather, and Like, there was a point where he asked if he could say that he was the mutant that was summoned onto, but I think at that's probably too close. That's too far gone. But like with everything, madness is a spectrum, and that's why there's the storyteller role in Blood on the Clocktower as opposed to just like an app running it. Okay. Awkwardly. Yes, but so the logical, it's not, madness isn't saying you have to convince town that something is true. Madness is saying you have to give your best attempt to be convincing that something is true, which is a subtle difference. But for example, a pixie can never convince somebody that has that they saw the token of that they are that token, that they have that token. So if you're saying that you have to be completely convincing, then a pixie can never get their ability because they can't convince, because there's someone who knows that their ability is not there. So you have to have some sort of leniency, some sort of idea, and you can't just say, you have to take what people are inferring from your actions. You just have to take your actions. At least that's my stance on it. People can be more strict with it, of course, and that's their prerogative. All right, that's... Yeah, there's also that. It's also worth thinking about how you're forming your meta and not like, these are players who are going to play together again at some point. You're not just like in a one-off game. So there's also that to think about. All right, let's wake him up. I think that was a bit of a stall for Dak, but Dak might still be AFK for a little bit, but that should be okay. Good morning, everybody. Alyssa's dead. You have a couple minutes.
That's the smug smirk of a Fangu jump.
You know, I wasn't gonna say it out loud.
That was clearly a Fangu jump from Elisa.
What a wild jump.
To
Yeah.
I think our best bet here is for you to poison Dak tonight if you survive.
Yeah. It was... Alyssa's information is very weird.
Yeah, I killed Elisa because I wanted it to look like a Fangu jump. It's gonna probably not be great for me because it's pretty obvious that I was...
Here's the thing. I think Alyssa might be the soldier. Because I poisoned... I poisoned Dak night 1 and night 2. So Alyssa getting Eskel, then Monica is bunk.
Holy, so did you poison her last night? Of course you did. It's the only information roll left.
Yeah,
wow.
Because I think they were in a role swap, so I think Dak is the balloonist.
That'd be crazy. Dak did give me balloonist and soldier. Let's be safe, and if you survive the day, poison Dak, I'll kill Dak. If you do not survive the day, I'll probably kill either Emma or you. Which one do you think is better? I guess Emma, of course.
Yeah, I can be a frame.
Yeah.
Emma's confirmed good, unless we build a world where she was summoned.
There's a world where you and Emma are both evil, and I'm trying to keep that kind of alive.
I like it. Yeah, go for it. I'll follow your lead.
Okay. Yeah, if you survive, then please poison Dak, and we'll try to kill Dak.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't know what's going on in this game. I was first thinking, like, am I no dashi poisoned? But all the no dashis have died. I could have been just poisoned, I guess. But then, like, the interesting question is it really a summoner?
If it is, then there's most likely something else that would have killed Night 1, so...
Well, Kanado can kill himself.
Yeah, that is true.
So, and like, Ginger has claimed that Chandra gambled him incorrectly. Her incorrectly, sorry. So, Like, it is possible. But then
Very
we
true.
can't have... Well, no, it can be poisonous summoner and then Ganondorf killed himself.
Possibly.
But did someone just... Who could have Fango jumped? You could have Fango jumped, no, but you're confirmed. Gandalf could have Fango jumped, technically.
Yeah.
But we killed Monica, we killed Escol, we killed Ginger. I don't think it... Yeah, Fango is hard to find.
I would agree.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Things.
Yeah, I could buy that.
I don't know.
I don't know, but like that deck's also going way under the radar. I mean, if it's a starting Fangu deck, could also just be the reason if you're the drunk. Why no Night Deaths?
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. I think probably killing. I feel like Neko's more likely minion than demon if evil, but yeah, Neko minion. There's a drunk that we don't see, and we kill. Of course, no. If we
Right, but
kill,
if
it's
Neko
Angelo,
is if Neko's evil, it's not a Fangu game, so Alyssa's just good.
Yeah.
So you have to be true. So
we
Sorry, I took your whole day just trying to think through things.
That's it. You solved it.
Welcome back to town, everybody.
So we're killing you today, Angela?
Nominations are open. Don't feel rushed. If you have anything you'd like to do other than nominations, also feel free to do that. Neko.
Can I nominate Angela, please?
Sure, tell us why.
I don't see any world where Alyssa dies last night. I think her balloonist pigs are wild. I think Alyssa Fangu jumped. I know it wasn't to me. In my world, that leaves Angelo, or potentially Nora as a drunk, but I think more likely Angelo.
Angelo.
Not an outsider. Been claiming witch from the beginning. I got summoned onto. I just gave Ganondorf some information that is really important for your world building. Good team. I am not the Poe. So I'll tell you that at this moment I am one of Yagababble, Nodashi, or Fangu. I don't think this is a good kill.
What?
Take 3. Starting with Neko.
Still claiming out.
I've never heard a better defense.
I love it.
I mean, I would have executed Angelo for breaking mutant madness, but
I'm not the mutant.
4 is more than 3.
Never been the mutant.
I don't think Sabenite can currently execute Angelo for breaking
No,
mutant madness, even if he's still the mutant.
It wouldn't be legal. I'm not the mutant.
Angelo, you're not the empath?
What?
You gave me empath.
I think it's clear that if it's a Fangu game, we have to kill Neko, and if it's a Summoner game, we have to kill Emma.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any world where we have to kill Emma.
I don't understand why we're killing Angelo.
There's a great world where we have to kill Emma, and I will explain it, but I don't have a nomination because you executed me.
I will nominate... Oh, go for it, Doc.
I was going to say Dak nominates Emma and passes the accusation to Monica.
Alright, Monica, tell us why.
Ooh. If I were a summoner, I would definitely summon onto Emma because Emma is a good demon player and because you want to summon onto the confirmed player. So let's kill Emma. Yeah, great reason.
No, you don't want to summon onto the confirmed player. It's too obvious. I'm mostly a good minion player. Demon player I get tripped up on by my love for being suspicious. People want to kill me. But I also haven't been summoned this game. I think that our demon candidates are really Neko and Angelo. Maybe North, if she was summoned too. But I think we really want to leave this where it is right now.
It'll take 4 to tie, 5 to execute, starting with Angelo.
I think it's a
I
terrible
don't know, this really reads like, is Monica just evil?
This is... What are we doing? We're wasting a bunch of dead votes? Oh my god.
5 is more than 4. Emma is marked for
Can
execution.
Can I also point out that I didn't vote to lift this?
Yeah.
Yeah, because good players voted to lift this.
I'm not the Fangu.
Yeah, I don't think Alyssa's the Fangu.
We just burned 3 dead votes for a ridiculous lift.
I mean, I'm
Final
honestly
call.
inclined to believe that Monica summoned Angelo,
Final call, 10.
especially with how this went.
Yeah.
5.
I just don't think that the Fangu would jump to Angelo.
I don't think we have a Fangu.
Day is over. Emma is executed and dies. Fall asleep. Hello.
Dak.
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 Yep, thanks.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Hopefully there's some good collaboration. I think there will be. Nor has poisoned Dak, whether he's the soldier or the balloonist. We're gonna kill Dak today.
Dak attack. Thank you.
Yes.
The world where Nor's the Nodashi, Angelo, like, exactly has to be the poisoner. Because the soldier is protected from being poisoned by the Nodashi. Like, they still have to have a poisoner, which has to be Angelo, which, like, Angelo could be the poisoner, sure. I could see Angelo playing this way as the poisoner. Let's find out, though. Good morning, everyone. Dak's dead. This is your
What?
final day.
Dak.
Dak.
This is your final day. The day will end in about 5 minutes.
Oh, does that mean I'm the drunk?
Nominations are open all day. When I get
Poison.
to this final call, I would like to only hear living players in nominations. If you want private chats, you can have them, but you're going
Unless
to
I
have
was-
in about 5 minutes.
Oh,
My
shit.
evil team has crumbled.
Unless I was poison killed. That's the only way I could do it.
Which
If
means
you're-
there's a demon and a poisoner alive.
If you're
Lovely.
poison killed, Neko is the poisoner, and Angelo was Fangu jumped by someone.
I've been
either lost or
overly-
Alyssa.
Yeah, I've been overly out for several days, so.
If you're the drunk, either Lost or Alyssa jumped to either Angelo or Neko. And I think...
But the thing is, how, like, Neko and Angelo can't both, one of them be evil and one of them an outsider, then we're missing an outsider in the Fangu world.
not if the Fangu was created by a summoner.
Yep. That's my world.
Oh yeah, true.
True.
I just
Yeah.
don't think it's Alyssa giving really weird information throughout the game.
I mean, if Alyssa's
Mm.
good,
Yeah.
one of Monica and Eskel is evil.
If
Yeah.
Eskel-
Alyssa getting true pings on me and Monica then summoning Alyssa.
I think it's more likely Monica summoned Lost in that world because of
More-
the weird dead vote of Jules and Monica to save Angelo, and
Yeah.
Lost jumped to Angelo.
No,
But I-
when did you use your seamstress info?
I used it night 2. Monica, I was not in-kept if Monica's the innkeeper. And I had a no on Neko and Eskel. So if Eskel's good, Neko started out as evil. I go before... No, I go after this. The summoner wouldn't have acted that night anyway.
Angelo, did you vote to lift yourself? I don't remember that you did.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I didn't want to lose.
Yeah, we lifted off of Angelo yesterday. I think Angelo is the kill from my perspective.
I'm
Okay.
reading Angelo as a minion.
The demon voted on Angelo. That's all I'm saying. Is either Angelo is the demon or the demon voted on Angelo. I think, therefore, I mean, I just don't think that Angelo is the demon. I could be wrong, but I just
Angelo
do
is
not
the starting mutant who has been doing this particular play and either got jumped to or didn't.
Who do you think the demon is, Monica?
I mean, obviously it's you or Neko. I think it's probably you because you are less obvious, and you put an evil ping on Neko. Neko's playing in her minion style, as I said earlier. But I don't know. This is a 50-50 for me between Nur and Neko. And I guess Nur can't believe the world where it's Nur. So in the world where Nur is good, I think it is Neko.
I will be nominating probably Neko or Angelo. It's 50-50 for me.
I think I'm only voting on Angelo today.
Jules?
Balloonist getting Monica, then Eskil, then Nor.
No. Eskil, then Monica.
Oh.
Then
Yeah,
Ginger.
Monica.
Yeah, then it was
Neko.
me.
I think Monica's
important.
almost certainly the evil in the Balloonist pings.
I mean, or the
Incorrect.
drunk. But like, then Monica's pushing so many worlds.
Doesn't that suggest Nor is...
If Monica's
A
the
drunk?
drunk, Neko is a starting evil poisoner, which means the summoned Fengu jumped to Angelo.
Yeah. I could
And I'm
definitely see
pushing
that
on
though.
Angelo.
Which makes sense why. But then why this? Yeah. Kind of socially weird world.
So Gandaldor is my self-killing assassin. Monica is the summoner who summoned onto me, the witch, and Sabenite made a mistake during the bag setup and put one too many points in.
Yeah, I'm only voting on Angelo.
Gandalf is definitely the gambler.
Angela, you are having an illegal amount of fun with this.
Neko, what's up?
Could I nominate Angelo?
You certainly can. Tell us why.
I am not the demon. I think Angelo was jumped to. Maybe just last night by Dak. Who knows?
Angelo.
A team will win if you put this through.
It'll take 2, starting with Neko.
I'll be nominating whoever town wants me to nominate. Probably Neko.
2 is 2. Angelo's mark
Doesn't
execution.
drop?
Yep, that was it.
3
I'm
is
gonna
not
nominate Neko.
3 is not enough. You need 4 to kill someone.
Tell us why.
I know it's not me, so I think Neko is probably the demon, probably the starting demon in a non-summoner world.
Neko.
Absolutely not. I'm just the tinker. I am good.
2 ties, 3 executes, starting with Alyssa's dead vote.
Like Nor Poisoner, and then
Evil team, rise up.
4 is more than 2 and 3. Neko's marked for execution. Angela, would you like to nominate?
No, I think I'm good here.
Neko is executed and dies. The game is over. And I can confirm that the evil team has won. How did we get here? Let's start with Emma. Who's your Night Watchman, who used her ability on the first night and sent it to Nor, who was your poisoner. Also, the next day, y'all didn't execute anyone, got a bunch of 5s, but Gandaldor, your gambler, gambled Ginger, your summoner. I think Ginger was going to back into Pixie, but told Gandaldor that she was the Night Watchman, which unfortunately was already in play. Ginger summoned Jules, your starting washerwoman, into the Fang Goo. Jules saw either, I believe it was somebody and the Lost and Tony as the artist. I think it was Angelo was the other one.
Yeah, that's right.
Angelo was your starting mutant, who was Fang Goo jumped to by Jules. Monica was your drunk, which is why Alyssa, your balloonist, saw Eskil, your gossip, as a townsfolk. Monica, the drunk, who saw the innkeeper token. Then Ginger, then Neko, the tinker. And Dak was your soldier, who was never attacked, but ate 3 days of... Never attacked until he died. Ate 3 days of poisonings. Including the night that he was poison killed by the evil team, who at that point had kind of narrowed down who they needed to kill. And that was your game of Irreverent Rituals.
Thanks, Nora. Love you too.
Love you, Dak.
'Twas the fun.
Neko, you asked so nicely not to be Fangu Jump to. I couldn't do it to you.
Oh, thanks.
I told Sabenite that this was a bad idea on the evil team to jump to me. I guess it worked out.
I didn't have a lot of options, Angelo.
I guess that's fair.
You were the demon, but like, when it got to me, there was only 3 good votes. I was like, we just lose if it's Angelo, so we have to Neko.
Yeah, ties. Yeah.
Yeah, like the evil was going to tie off Angelo if I voted there, so I was like, I have to hope I'm somehow wrong and Angelo's not the demon here.
I just want everyone to know this is my first time being summoner. When I saw it, I was just like, this is exciting. But what's really funny is I was like Nora and I, like when Sabenite pulled us into a chat, like Nora and I in a chat, I just started dying of laughter because we were just evil the last game together. But like I was already pinning, I was like, do I want to make Jules or Angelo the demon? And then we threw Emma in there because of the Night Watchman ping that kind of happened. I was like, you know what? Emma asked very nicely not to summon onto her. So I respected your wishes.
I mean, you could have summoned me into the demon. That would have been fun.
I didn't really know what you were, but I thought about it for a hot moment.
I sat here and watched the messages fly back and forth between you two, and I was like, yeah, they're evil together. So,
I was telling Ginger I was dancing. I talk about a lot of non-game things.
I just didn't know why we couldn't get the 4th vote on Angelo.
Yeah. Same.
The wild lift off of him, that was like.
Yeah, why did we lift off of Angelo? Oh.
You had,
and I don't know who said it. Somebody said it's in a summoner game, it's Emma, and in a Fangu game, it's Neko.
Yep.
No. It's Angelo in both worlds.
Yeah, it was always Angelo.
Yeah, I had a conversation with Angelo. I was like, we have time to kill us both, and then we didn't kill either one of us. I'm like, what are we doing?